Hey guys, Sarah here with Sarah's Jewelry Studio. Thanks for tuning in today. And today I have my very first finished jewelry update from my bargain bead box subscription. So I actually started with the November box. I did do a back order on the September box, but since I didn't technically get that as a surprise because I knew it was in it before I ordered it, I didn't start with that one since everybody's already done their September box. It's old news at this point. So I did start with the November box. I used every single piece, so that was my mission. I wanted to do that and I did it. And so I did get a bunch of pieces out of it, and I can't wait to show you what all I did. So thanks for tuning in and stick around so you can see what I got. Thank you. Alright guys, here we go. This is the finished jewelry update from the November 2019 bargain bead box. I was able to make 4 separate sets of jewelry, and I'm going to get started showing you this first one here. So this is my first set here, and this is using the Caffee Molecule pendants. So I have a necklace here, I have a bracelet, and then the pair of earrings, and the earrings of course use the crystal teardrop beads in the dark topaz. And then this is the chain, but I actually have it with some stretch cord inside of it. So it's actually a stretch chain. So you can see you just slide it on. It's like a stretch bracelet, and then it is actually stretchy. So even though it looks like chain, it's actually stretchy, and it has the caffeine molecule on there. So caffeine molecule jewelry is a thing that there is a market for. So people do actually wear that. People that, molecules matter to. So maybe scientists or, science majors, people who, enjoy this kind of thing and get this. That's the people that are going to enjoy this jewelry. I've, actually wore a couple of these pieces just to, wear them out and about and show them off. And, people looked at it and I was like, oh, it's a caffeine molecule. And they're like, oh, that's cool. I could tell it was some sort of science molecule, something. So it wasn't too far-fetched for people to get. They kind of got it. So I was excited for that. So, this was my first time doing any of these sets, doing any kind of jewelry like this aside from just doing stretch bracelets. So for me, it was a challenge to do all these different connectors and, figuring out how to break up chain and put it together in small pieces. So this was a fun challenge for me and I really enjoyed it. This piece actually was the first one that I did, and originally I had this back part with all beads that didn't come in the box, and what happened was it was so heavy because it was all 8mm beads back here that it kept turning on me. So I had to actually take it apart and redo it. And so what I did was I just, added in some of these just so that there weren't so many beads on there and make it a little bit lighter. So, these do have the iced mocha agate, and then actually I have all 3 of the kind of beads here. The crystal coffee ones, or I'm sorry, glass, what was it? Jade finished, that's what it was called. And then these were the polished agate. Yep, polished agate. Okay, there we go. So, so there you go. This was the first collection, and you can see these are the 2 types of beads here, and they match those. So there you go. Collection number 1. We got the bracelet, we got the necklace, we got the earrings. All right, so I'm gonna move this off to the side and bring over the second collection. Okay, so next up we have this here. So this is all made with all of the green stones went into this. So these were called the green line jasper faceted round beads. So all of those went into this, and then here are the rest of the molecule pendants. So I have a pair of earrings here and a necklace, and I just love the way these turned out. It took a little bit of trial and error to figure out which way they go. So this is gonna have to be on the other side. Because this part goes to the right. So when you're wearing them, this would be on your, one ear, and then this would be the other ear. So it makes sense when you put them on. And then we got the bracelet, and then the same pendant matches the earrings here. And then I did the same kind of thing on this one that I did on the last one with the chain, just chain on the back this time though, but with the beading all up front. All right, so this was the second set of jewelry that I made with this collection. All right, so we're gonna move on. It's gonna be a nice short video because I've been making my videos pretty long, I think, so I figured I better shorten these up a little bit. All right, so if you watched my last video, I did do a sneak peek of this necklace here. And then what I did was I added on, after I did that video, I added on the coffee cup charm because I thought about it. And, you know, this is a very whimsical piece and you might want to, you know, wear it sometimes, but not wear it some other times. So, you know, say you want to wear this to work and you want to go out to coffee with your friends. Okay, so you have your matching bracelet here. You take off your coffee charms and you wear them without it. So what I did was I put on a little tiny clasp on here. So it's a removable charm. So if you're at work, at the office, you need to be serious, then you take it off. And when you're going to go out to coffee with your friends, or you're going to go on your lunch break, or, you know, whatever you have, you know, or maybe vice versa. Maybe at work you want to be whimsical and, you know, have coffee cups. And then when you're done for the day and you're going out, you know, to the grocery store or whatever, you don't want to have coffee cup charms, then you can take them off then. So there you go. So very versatile pieces. And then matching earrings again. So it's all the same 3 beads. It's called a floating necklace. I watched a video tutorial on this. And if you want to know which one that is, comment below and I'll look back through my history and I'll find that link for you. So there you go. Or you can just search on YouTube for a floating necklace and it should show up. So there you go. So there's that one. All right. And then kind of going along the same concept. And then there's that big clasp. So there's the first of the 2 big clasps that we got. So going kind of along the same concept is my last collection, and that being with interchangeable pieces. So here we have, again, another set that could be, you know, good for work, or, you know, that can change from day to evening. So you have this nice long coffee themed charm on here with the coffee beans, and we have the coffee cup charm, okay? And then if you look, just the necklace itself doesn't have anything specifically coffee related. And what I've done here is I've connected this with a lobster claw clasp. So you can take this off and you can switch it over. So there you go. So now you don't want to have a coffee themed necklace. You want to have a nice necklace that you can wear at work. So there you go. And now you can have it like that. And then that just hangs on there like that. And I made the bail myself. I probably should have doubled this piece of wire right here, but this was the first time I've ever made one like that. So I thought it turned out pretty nice for my first time. And then of course we have the matching earrings, and I took the spacer charms and I tripled them up in here. And then I also have some of the bead caps on the top and bottom here. And then the bead caps are on the edges of this set of beads here. And then this is just the chain doubled up, so that way it's, you know, just has a little more hefty look to it to match around with the front. And then, so now you have 2 separate bracelets to match the 2 separate styles of necklace. So if you're going to have the more, you know, nicer look, then you're going to have a nicer looking bracelet with it. And if you're going to switch it back and you want to have, you know, the funky charms on here, well then you have a nice little memory wire bracelet. And this was actually my first time ever working with memory wire, so I thought that was a lot of fun to do. I did a stack of the rest of the, basically what I did was I made everything else first, and whatever I had left I knew that I was going to put onto a memory wire bracelet. So this was everything that was left. So the bead caps, I actually put a snowflake spacer in between to make it kind of look like a silver bead. So I thought those turned out really cool. I was actually really happy with those. And then, you know, here's the rest of the coffee bean charms. Here's the other coffee cup charm. And then these are the rest of the evergreens here. So I'd used all of the green ones, all of the ice mocha ones. I'd used all of those already. So I had a lot of these spinel beads left. I was really surprised how far those went because I feel like I used them a lot everywhere. So I was surprised at how far those went. And then just a few of these mocha agates. So I thought those were pretty. So there you go. So I have my memory wire charm bracelet here that can match the, you know, coffee themed, I guess you would call that a, I don't know. It's not really a tassel. So there you go. I'm not sure what to call that. So there you go. I'm still pretty new to jewelry, so I haven't learned all of the terms yet. I'm not sure what you would call that, a pendant. It's not really a pendant. It's not really a tassel. So there you go. I'm not sure what to call that, but that's what it is. So there you go. So this is a nice collection with 2 different charms, 2 different bracelets, the earrings that match either way, and then the nice necklace. Now I didn't want to just have this completely removable, because this part here, with it being with the smaller beads, I didn't feel like that it looked very balanced. So I didn't want to make the whole charm completely removable, because I didn't think the necklace looked right without having something there in that small spot. So that was why I went with the, you know, the lobster claw here, so that way it could be worn with, you know, one or the other, but not without anything completely. So there you have it. So that was every single piece that I used for the bargain bead box. All of the collections here, every piece got used out of all 4 sets. And I'm really amazed at how far all of this jewelry went. I can't believe how much jewelry I was able to make out of that one box. It did not seem like very much to me at all. And I made 4 what I consider to be completely different looking collections. And that was really amazing to me. So there you have it. That is my finished collection. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for sticking around. And be sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, sign up for those notifications, because I don't have a set schedule of when I release videos. And please, you know, comment anything you want to comment. I'm still learning. So I'm a sponge. I want to take in any feedback that I can get. And I truly appreciate everyone watching. And thank you, and have a great day. See you later.